Yo, what's going on? Delta Nian here, bringing you my second video on Sword and... No, this is Scarlet and Violet. And today I'm going to be using interesting team. Interesting as in pretty bad. This was actually for a video I recorded, but I didn't end up liking, so I scrapped it. Where I had 2 hours to make a competitive team, and I did some raids, natural spawns and stuff. And this is the team I came up with. Everyone's EV trained and everything, but I ended up deleting the video because I didn't like the vibes. But that's the team I'm gonna be using today. Now I'm only in Pokeball tier. I got up to Pokeball tier last time. I had a pretty even record, which is not good for Pokeball tier. Yeah, I ended on a loss, as you can see. Pretty even wins and losses, which is not good for this low. But to be honest, everyone's using competitive teams no matter what tier you're in, so it's bound to happen. But honestly, this team isn't too bad. Has some pretty good Pokemon. I would consider it a pretty real team. The only questionable pick, I guess, is Houndoom. And he could be okay in certain situations. He was Golden Go for the most part. Alright, for this first match, we have Kilowattrel, Garchomp, Palmont, Talonflame, Floatzel, and Oranguru. Now, Floatzel is definitely a weird pick to see without any range setters or anything. What do I want to do here? Mudstell's not bad. Stabilize. Set some screens for me. Dragonite's always pretty strong. He doesn't really have a way to stop priority. You know what, I'm down to bring it. And then I think Mudstell and Gastrodon in the back in case he has Floatzel. Now I have safety goggles on Scizor, but I'm not really sure if that's what I want on him, because it hasn't really done anything for me, to be honest. Maybe I'll run Clear Amulet or something. Not sure. Ooh, shiny Dripplum. I like a trainer card. Alright, but let's get into this. What's he lead with? I can't read that. Talonflame Floatzel. Weird, weird. And I have Dragonite Sableye. So this first turn, I'm down to fake out Floatzel. And honestly, I really just want to Terra Normal Extreme Speed it too. How do I get punished for that play? I don't really know what Floatzel wants to do here. Talonflame probably just wants to set up Tailwind or burn by Dragonite. In which case it would not be good for me to Terra and Extreme Speed. But what Terras do I really have in the bag? Terra Ground. Yeah, I don't really need Terra, to be honest. So I'm down to just fake out and Terra Extreme Speed. Now I actually lucked out and got a Terra Normal Dragonite, which is pretty good. In case you didn't know, that's like what people run. And I'm adamant Choice Band just to get the most damage out of it. Judging by that fake out, this should definitely kill. Which means I probably didn't need fake out, but on a team with no rain, it's probably Focus Dash, I would assume. Also, Extreme Speed moves before Tailwind. Yeah, that makes sense. I was about to question why Talonflame moved last there. I thought it was in a Will-O-Wisp. But fake out and Extreme Speed have more priority than Tailwind. Either that or Sableye faster, which I doubt. Alright, there's Garchomp. Now I'm down to set up a Reflect and Extreme Speed Talonflame because I really don't want to get burnt. And I don't really see what Garchomp does to kill Dragonite this turn. I am Marvel scale or multi-scale, whichever one it is. So I don't... And with the Reflect Up, I say no way the Dragonite will die to Garchomp. Unless Talonflame goes for Brave Bird and Garchomp. I don't even know what it could do. Terra Ground, Earthquake. I mean, that'll hurt, don't get me wrong. Since I'm not a flying type anymore. But I don't think I'm at risk of dying because I'm gonna have Reflect Up. That does just one-shot Talonflame. No surprises there, to be honest. The only surprising thing is that it didn't have Focus Sash. Beyblade sets up Reflect. And he just goes for Terra Ground Earthquake. I should eat this pretty well. Yep. 30 damage. And Palm Monster last. Now, I really don't want this thing setting up Revival Blessing, so I'm honestly just down to Extreme Speed Foul Play. It might get off one Revival Blessing, but like, what can it revive that would really help it? If it revives Floatzel, then I have Gastrodon that should wall it. Okay, Fake Out makes sense. I'm going to take a lot more from this second Earthquake. Oh no, Dragon Claw actually. I feel like that's kind of a throw, to be honest. Now I could just spam Foul Plays and Extreme Speed will kill. I would have went for Revival Blessing personally. But I guess he doesn't really benefit from either of them. But he should have did Earthquake again. There goes Palmont. And another Dragon Claw. Doesn't kill me. And that should be game. Oh my. Garchomp, your attack stat being so high really hurts you right there. Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin, by the way. This guy's cheeky over here. He must really hate Mouse Hold. Goodbye, Garchomp. Alright, Garchomp. Not Garchomp. Dragonite put in a lot of work that game. He 4-0'd him. All on his own. He took every single KO. You did good, boy. Dragonite's dope. I'm glad it's actually good. It was never bad by any means, but it was never like as good as it is right now. And then once Chen Pao is legal, things are gonna change. Don't know if it's a good thing or a bad change, but things are certainly gonna change. Extreme Speed, Sucker Punch, and everything. That'll be hilarious. Alright. Now it is the final day of the ranked season. So I don't know how many people are really playing in Pokeball tier. So it could take a while to find matches, but first game goes pretty smoothly, honestly. Dragonite sweep. And the other video I recorded, I didn't really use Dragonite because I didn't really see the strength of it. But after watching Wolfie's tournament, I saw how strong Choice Band, Terra Normal, Extreme Speed is. Alright, Golden Goal, Armarouge, Indeedee, Meowscarada, Mousehold, and Dragonhold. Interesting. Now it looks like Houndoom is good into literally everything except for the Mousehold. So I'm down to bring it in the back. Now Dragonite could be bad bring here if they read Indeedee Armarouge, right? Houndoom's pretty good into everything they could lead. Mudsdale and Scizor on the back. Scizor in case they have Meowscarada. Mudsdale is pretty good into what they have. Aside from Meowscarada, so yeah. Now he's still thinking, probably because no one's going to be running a ugly team like what I got. His team is pretty standard, so I know what he wants to do. If I were in his shoes, I'm probably leading in DD Armor Rouge because my team doesn't really have a way to break through that. So he'll get Trick Room up. But leading double dark types, I'm pretty sure I led Sableye and Houndoom. Means he can't really do much with Armor Rouge. Yeah, DD Armor Rouge. He finds the lead. The shiny looks exactly the same, except I think the eyes are blue. I didn't know that. Kinda sucks. Is it just follow me Trick Room turn 1? I hope I click light screen. I might have clicked reflect. I'm not really thinking too hard about this. I think Trick Room's going up and there's not much I can do about it. Now, hopefully, he knows nothing about Houndoom and tries to shoot off a big armor cannon into it. Because it is the Pokemon threatening him the most. But he can't... If he's running a standard Armor Rouge set, the best he could do is Energy Ball me. Terra Fairy? Terra Bug? Huh. Interesting. Terra Bug, follow me? Yeah. Into Trick Room? Maybe I should have Heat Waved. Nah, I'm not. I'm not doing that. It's not worth it. Dark Pulse will still do a lot, right? Bug resist Dark? Not sure. Or maybe the plus defense in DD is just insane. Could be that too. I'm honestly down to activate Armor Rouge because it's not really too threatening here. Maybe I spoke too soon. Is he gonna expanding force or what's really the play here? I don't know. Weakness policy? Okay. Interesting to one weakness policy. And Sableye's definitely dead here. Yeah. My best bet is to hope that Heat Wave takes out Indeedee here, which it probably won't. And then hope that Mudsdale underspeeds Armor Rouge. Ugh, this is not good at all. Can't use priority. Mudsdale's gonna take a lot of damage this turn. Might even die, honestly. And we honestly could see a follow me from Indeedee. Just double targeting it, just in case Mudsdale goes down before it gets to attack. Or Indeedee follows me and redirects the high horsepower. And Dark Pulse should honestly clean up. With Helping Hand... Mudsdale does have Assault Vest. Oh, I'm faster. Goodbye. Nice Helping Hand, buddy. Now, does Dark Pulse take Indeedee out here? I honestly don't know. Yep. Alright. This is honestly not too bad. He took out Sableye. Sableye got Light Screen off. I don't remember the rest of his team, but that should be good. Mudsdale under Trick Room is pretty slow, so I don't know what he has that's slower than Mudsdale. Definitely not Mouse Hold, I could tell you that. And definitely not Masquerada, I could also tell you that. Body Press is super effective in either, so I'm down to do that. And if he redirects it with Mouse Hold, then so be it. Probably Focus Dash, and it's probably going to Flower Trick my Mudsdale. Which I don't know if that one-shots it or not. No. If I were him, I think I would just follow me Flower Trick. I think? I don't know. You kind of need to kill Houndoom here. And I don't know if he knows this, but Houndoom is actually pretty fast. So if he just tries to population bomb it or something, it might actually go in his favor. No, no follow me. And I'm slower than both of them, so I just get a heat wave off. Alright, that should be game. Especially if you pop bombs my Mudsdale. Oh, he encores me. Okay. Well, I don't see a situation in which he doesn't forfeit here. Oh yeah, I got encored. LOL. Oh, nice follow me. Why not just forfeit? I don't know. Goodbye. Alright. It's honestly been going pretty good. Not too bad. That trick remote ended up hurting him in the end. Which was what I thought was wrong with his team. Like, Indeedee Armor's definitely strong under Trick Room, but the rest of his team is like sitting ducks in Trick Room. And the Bug Terra and Indeedee was definitely weird. Alright. Let's keep going. We still had Scizor in the back too, which would beat Meowscarada most of the time. The only way it doesn't if it's protein like Brick Break or something. Just waiting for the next trainer. Like I said, I am in Pokeball tier on the last day of the season, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's hard to find matches. But honestly, I've been finding them pretty consistently this game, this time. Basically the same team, except with Tatsugiri Dondozo. Which is definitely scary for my team. But if I expect them to lead Indeedee Armarouge or Dragonite Goldengo, Sableye Houndoom is pretty good here. Either way. I definitely need Gastrodon for Dondozo. I don't have Clear Smog or anything on it, but Gastrodon could eat most of what Dondozo's gonna go for anyways. Scizor is not great here. Mudsdale is not great here. Honestly, I'm down to bring Dragonite in the back, because it could actually do pretty good damage into Dondozo. And I just have to wait for Psychic Terrain to run out. I don't know how confident he is with the team. Because if I were him, I think I'd lead like maybe Indeedee Dondozo. And then switch Tatsugiri in turn 1. Depending on what I would lead, of course, but he could also lead Goldengo Dondozo. But I feel like he's just gonna lead Indeedee Armarouge. If the Indeedee last game was Terra Fairy, the game could have went a lot different. But it looked like a custom team, so not easy to find exactly what you're looking for. I actually have a Trick Room Terra Fairy Indeedee. Goldengo Armarouge. Okay, Houndoom's really good here. And Sableye's not bad. Right here I'm down to just Light Screen and Dark Pulse, honestly. Because I don't really trust this guy. I feel like Goldengo's going to switch out into Indeedee. So I'm not going to go for Fake Out here. I'll just get the Light Screen. It's good against both of these guys. Could be a throw, but what does he really want to do? Make it rain Armor Cannon? My Sableye? It doesn't really accomplish much here. Yeah. I mean, I'll faint, but I'll do pretty big damage in Armarouge. Is this Sashed Armarouge? That is interesting. Armor Cannon Sableye. Alright. If I would have just Fake Out Dark Pulse, this turn would have been pretty good. But what are the chances that this guy brought Indeedee? Because I feel like here I could just bring Dragonite, Extreme Speed. Or maybe I just Fire Punch. You won't see that coming. I'm adamant max attack choice band. I feel like this will one-shot Goldengo. I could be wrong. If he double switches in Tatsugiri Dondozo, then shit, he got me. I am max speed, but I'm adamant on Dragonite, so I don't know if he's faster than Goldengo. I would assume he's not. But now Goldengo's -1. I think it's a double switch here. Oh no, Indeedee. Interesting. He probably thought I was going for extreme speed here. But this is honestly great for me. This shouldn't do too much with light screen and -1. And I'm just gonna Fire Punch the hell out of this thing. And Dark Pulse Indeedee for some pretty good damage here. What's he switching in? Eject Button Indeedee is definitely interesting. Definitely better than Sword and Shield, but I can see it, I guess. Tatsugiri without Dondozo. Interesting. Yeah, I bet he regrets his play now. Alright. Well, it's not going to do much, but I'm down to just do this. Covers for any switching on the left side, and I don't want to activate Flash Fire on Goldengo. I mean on Armor Rouge if he switches into Armor Rouge there. Which it looks like he did. This guy's been playing pretty obvious. Oh no, Indeedee actually. Goodbye, Indeedee. Now he could go for Muddy Water here and that probably takes out Houndoom. But honestly, Houndoom's done enough. It chunked everybody on this guy's team. Draco Meteor? Huh. I guess I didn't really think about that as a possibility. That's fine. I wasn't gonna Terra Extreme Speed or anything, so it's kind of just sitting here. Gastrodon's my last. How is my positioning right now? What does he have? Goldengo? Which doesn't really do much until my last two. And Armor Rouge, which also doesn't do much. So I feel like I'm fine here. Down to just Earth Power, Terra Fire, Heat Wave. Does Terra Water benefit me more? Not really. My ground typing. It could be. I'll do it just in case it's running Energy Ball. On Armor Rouge. And if he thunderbolts me with Golden Gold, then this guy's a god. It's just that simple. Shadow Ball. Not too much damage. Don't get the Spadef drop. Okay, good. Ooh. Houndoom. Listen. Y'all may question Houndoom, but y'all cannot deny that he has put in the work. Especially this game. I think he's taken every KO so far. No, I think... Yeah, I think he did. It's pretty good into Goldengo. And obviously Indeedee Armor Rouge as well. But I don't really see a way that this guy wins here. Especially with Flash Fire on my Houndoom. I would just forfeit here. Yeah. GG. Honestly, I might end the video there. Had a pretty good showing from this team. 3-0. Way better than how it went last time. And fought some pretty competent teams. It's not like I was fighting terrible teams. So yeah, that's gonna be where I ended off. If you're interested in trying out the team yourself, I'll show you the code right now. I believe I showed it at the beginning of the video, but I'll just show it to be safe. Here it goes. Sableye max HP, max defense. Scissors max HP, max attack. Mudsdale's max HP, max attack. Houndoom's max speed, timid. Max special attack. Dragonite's adamant, max attack, max speed, and Gastron's max HP, max SPDF. It's a pretty interesting team, so if you want to try it out, go ahead. And this is Delta Neon out.